I was a single parent, bringing a bunch of my 12-year-old son's friends out to pizza and a movie. We were all crammed into two cars, and one child was next to me on the driver's seat. I was talking to all of them about the birthday and what fun we were going to have, and he whispered under his breath, "I wish you were my mom." I quietly said to him, "I am sure you have a great mom and she loves you very much." His name is E. His wish eventually came true. Over time, I realized E lived with his dad and his mom was in jail for drugs. He had only met with his dad a few times before he was placed in his care. His dad lived with a girlfriend, and this boy was sleeping on the floor of her den. He didn't even have a bed. He kept asking to sleep over Fridays, Saturdays, and so on. Sometimes I would have him from Friday afternoon until Sunday night. And all the while, no one ever called him to say goodnight, or ask how he was doing, or did he need any clothes. Nothing. Once in the middle of the night, my phone rang and it was his dad who was asking if E could stay with me for a little while, as he and the girlfriend were now split up. I said yes, of course. That was in 7th grade. I had him all through high school and through college. Kids in school knew he lived with me, and when they were 14, a police car pulled up, and another child got out and walked right into my house. His name is Gigi's parents both went to jail, and when the police asked him if he had a place to go, he said he knew of a lady that takes care of kids. In all of my life, I think that is the most wonderful thing ever said about me. We bypassed the state and just let them stay as long as they needed. Occasionally, I would hear from their parents, but it was basically a terrible situation for both of them. My actual son is 30, and my two adopted kids are both 31 years old now, and everyone is doing great. Finished college, got good jobs, getting married, having kids. It is all good. Having these boys and my son in my life added so much fun and joy every day. Was it hard? Sometimes, but mostly just normal. I was not rich. I think I made about $43,000 a year back then. And they ate so much food, so much food. LOL, but it was fine. Don't think of the cost. Think of what is the right thing to do and trust the universe has your back. Leap with faith. Props to my friends, family, and especially my parents who became instant grandparents to them and included them in every holiday, birthday, etc. If God puts a child in your path and you are given the chance to take them in, you will want two things. Their parent has to tell both the school and the doctor's office that you are caring for them. Get it in writing in case of an emergency. I was able to bring them to the doctor and dentist and go to parent/teacher conferences once that happened. Thank you to everyone for your kind words. Honestly, I gained so much more than I gave them. It was wonderful, and is still wonderful to be in their lives. I do not consider myself special, because could anyone say no to a child in need? I can't imagine they would. I'm happy to answer questions you have. It was an adventure. From sports to band practices, concerts, homework, laundry, family meetings every week, sex and drug talks, girlfriends, teaching them how to drive. Lol, what a trip.